Good morning, my dear students. Today, let's begin our class with a new topic, Sangam literature. What do you mean by Sangam literature? The ancient Tamil songs provide more information about the human life in the ancient Tamilagam. The collection of these ancient Tamil songs is known as Sangam literature. What is known as Sangam literature? That means we already studied that ancient Tamilagam consists of Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. That region ranging from Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh to Kanyakumari. Okay, this is called as Tamilagam in ancient period. During we got lot of information about this ancient Tamilagam from the ancient Tamil songs. The collection of these ancient Tamil songs is known as Sangam literature. Sangam literature is the most ancient among the available Tamil literature. It is believed that these were compiled in the period between BCE 300 and CE 300. Look here, here is one poem. Nada Kondro, Kada Kondro, Avala Kondro, Mijaya Kondro, Evvali Nalvaradavar, Avvali Nalle, Variyanillane. Tamil song, alle? The meaning of this Tamil songs is given below. O earth, whether you are plain or jungle, hill or valley, you are good only if the virtuous folks reside there. You have no virtue of your own. This is a poem written by Auvayar, a famous poet during Sangam period. Like Auvayar, there were several women poets during that period. Kapilar, Paranar, Madurai Naikiran, Palai Gaudamanar, etc. were the major poets of the period. Who were the major poets during that time? Kapilar, Paranar, Madurai Naikiran, Palai Gaudamanar. The works of these poets have been compiled in different texts. They are classified in accordance with the period of composition and theme. Look in the column. Here we can see the major Sangam works. Major works category and major works. Pattu Paatu. It is a category and the major works in this Pattu Paatu are Tirumurai Kattupade, Madurai Kanchi, and another one Ettuthokai, Agananuru, Purananuru, and Padittupathu. Then Padinen Kizhu Kanakku. The major works in this is Tirukural, Mutthumozhikanchi. Then another one, grammar text. Major grammar text is Tolkappiyam. It is a grammar work. And Mahakavya. Two Mahakavyas during that time, they are Chilapadigaram and Manimekalai. Then, what are the classifications of ancient Tamil songs? The ancient Tamil songs are classified into two, Agampaatugal and Purampaatugal. The theme of Agampaatugal is mainly personal and family affairs. But at the same time, the theme of Purampaatugal is mainly external affairs like war and trade. The Sangam literature plays an important role. The Sangam literature is considered as a major source of history. Why it is considered as the major source of history? It is because of that the main themes of these major works or the Sangam literature illustrates or reveals the physiography, plentiful resources, food habits, the dressing patterns, ornaments, recreational activities, customs, major occupations, and beliefs of the period. In Parantamil Paatugal, all aspects of the life of the people of that period are described. And also, these poems refer to everything including the cultivation of highland and wetland, cattle rearing, salt making, exchange of commodities, trade and battle of that period. Okay, then the social life. Last year we learned about the Thinais. The Thinais had an important role in molding the social life of ancient Tamilagam. Ancient Tamilagam, which comprised Kerala, also was divided into 5 different ecozones on the basis of the relationship between nature and social life. These were called as Thinais. Which are the different types of Thinais? They are Kurinji, Mullai, Marutham, Neithal and Palai. These were the major Thinais. Now we can find out the characteristics features of these Thinais. Last year we already studied the Kurinji. It is a region of hills and forest. Their main occupation was hunting. Okay. The natural inhabitants of this region were known as Kanavar or Vader. They were also known as in Vetavar. Collecting fruits and hunting was their major occupation. Their god, they worshipped Chayon. Their god was known as Chayon. Okay. Then some songs indicate that these people or the people belongs to Kurinji Thinais. They engaged in shifting cultivation as well as pepper and other spices were cultivated here. Another important Thinais is Mullai. It is a grassland. Then the natural inhabitants of this region were known as Idayar or Ayar. Their main occupation was cattle rearing. Their god was Mayan. Then Palay, it is a dry land or parched lands. Then inhabitants were Kallar or Maravar. They were engaged in plunder or stealing cattle. That is why they were known as Kallar or Maravar. And Marudam, wetlands, they were known as Ulavar or Toluvar. Their agriculture was their main occupation. Vendan was their god. Another Thinay, Nathel, it is a coastal region. They were also known as in Mainvar, Uppavar or Valayar. Fishing and salt production was their main occupation. Their god was Kadlon. Last year we already studied. Okay.